I'd like to introduce Richard Sigler, who is the Director of the Project Management Office at Loyola University, Maryland. And with that, you're going to do the other.
I will indeed. Thank you very much, Dwayne. And thank you all very, very much for being here today. We're really excited to have everybody here to join us for a game of Project Risk. Now, I'd like to introduce a few folks who are around the room today who have just been absolutely invaluable in terms of putting all of this together. And so all of our team members, if you make sure you're standing, I'll introduce you here to Elena Mazelinski, who works with me in the Project Management Office at Loyola University, Maryland. We have over there Sue Monti, our head of training, and our CIO, Louise Finn, right there. Thank you, Louise. Pat Donahue over there, Becky Kentley right here, Jason Younger's over there. Susan Mildenberger, who we know and love from MICA, the Maryland Institute of College of Arts, and we're so happy you're here to help us out. And then today we also are very privileged to have the game designer of Project Risk with us, who is Kay West, and Kay is from SuccessfulProjects.com, who designed this game. Did I miss anybody else from our team?
Where's Scott? How did I forget you, Scott? Sorry, buddy. Scott is my associate director of the Project Management Office. We worked together for years, and Scott has been absolutely invaluable, including typing up this most excellent documentation that's in front of you here. Okay, well, at any rate, welcome to Project Risk. Now, we have never run this game in 50 minutes before, so I'm going to have to actually increase my rate of speech. And the other thing that we're going to do is go over the rules so quickly, and we are going to launch into the first round of this game at lightning speed. So, fasten your seatbelts. What's the name of your fictional university?
Awesome University.
Awesome University. Welcome, Awesome University. All right, now every team should come up with a team name, because at the end of the game we're going to ask you what that team name is. So think of what your university is, all right? And you're going to roll out this enrollment management system within 1 year, 12 months, or when it comes to game terms, 12 turns. You've got 12 turns to roll this thing out, and you'll be on time. Now, in any project, you don't want to just be on time. You want to be on scope, delivering the full scope of the project, in this case, rolling out an enrollment management system. Now, if you look at the game board, you'll see there's a twisting, turning, linear path that your university, specifically your project manager piece, who's down on the initiating bubble at the very start of the game board, is going to need to travel. To complete the entire project, you need to pass over every space on the game board, and you will complete the project's scope. So then the last thing that you have to do to deliver the project successfully is to deliver it on budget. Now you'll see you've got a collection of chips that are down in the lower left-hand corner of the game board, and that is your starting budget. It's right there on the Greyhound. You're going to have to pay your project team members in order to continue working and advance the project. You can see your little team members are over there in the little cloud, the little team member cloud that's in the upper right of the board, or sort of in the middle right of the board. Those are your team members. Each team member helps to advance the project, and you want to hold on to those team members. You don't want to lose those team members. You're counting on each and every one of them to do their very best. Don't it sound like William Shatner sometimes? To do their very best. Sorry, Bill, if you're watching this. Okay, so the problem here is you've got to retain those team members. If you are to lose all of your team members in the course of the game is over. Or, if you run entirely out of money, the game is over. So you're going to have to manage your resources well to make this project a success. So on your first turn, you'll be moving 5 squares. If you ever lose a team member, you'll be moving less spaces. That's why team members are important. Now the next step, pay for the moves that you just took. You're now paying the team members for the work that they've done. You'll note that the cost of each space is noted above the spaces. In this case, the 5 steps you just took cost 1 chip per step. So you need to take 5 chips, 1 chip for each team member, from your budget and place it in with the bank. The bank is in the upper left. That pays for the move you just made. Don't forget that step. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll the 8-sided die to see what risk now hits your project in some fashion. Now some of you just got risks that correspond to the card that's face up, And some of you just rolled a number that corresponds to a risk that is face down. Okay, folks, now this is where the action happens. If you roll the card that is face down, turn it over and look at it, and whatever it says on that risk has hit your project immediately. There's nothing you can do about it. It came out of nowhere, and it just hit you.
10 steps. Do not pay for the steps you pass. But we still get our 10. That was a good one. Did you take this off once we
We have to do something to use it though. Your role on the project is not an official dice roller.
You guys think somebody
But does it come out of the game now? Yeah. We lose two players.
And also, coming in at an impressive 123 points is What's the Matter You? Way to go, What's the Matter? Coming in at 68 points, we have Vegas U. Way to go, Vegas. And our friends at Awesome University coming in at 87 points. Great job, you guys are awesome. Favor You comes in at 90 points. Way to go, Favor. And I love this one. I Owe You comes in at 115 points. Way to go, I Owe You. Phi Sigma comes in at 40 points. Way to go, Phi Sigma. Team Loaded Die comes in at 88 points. We should have been watching you guys a little more carefully, I guess. Fantastic. Thank you very much. And of course, thank you to EduCause. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for helping us make this a success. And thank you to all of you, our fantastic virtual universities here, or simulated universities. And thank you all for joining us who are watching, streaming online, and playing at home. Have a wonderful night. Drive safely. God bless.